look at the Colts entering play, they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jamal Agnew, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This will go to Henry out wide.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. With a catch made by Hopkins. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
A check down here for Henry. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
The Titans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Looking for Traylon Burks that time. But now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Over the middle, complete. That's
get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 21.
Back to throw again. Henry's got it out on the left side.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. On the shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here. And that...
Tennessee offense set to go again. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Back to throw now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Escaping the pressure right.
20! Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Henry.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Titans are going to take the lead.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take him.
On the set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. That one goes for 24 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Inside handoff, Henry. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a... They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 1.
Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Titans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now this throw caught left side. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his left.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one downfield to Burks. A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Forced out to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw here. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Across the formation, Burks has it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That pass taken in by Burks. And he'll be out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Titans take the opening kick. He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds a man on a crossing route. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going to look to throw. And he has his tight end. That's Wesco. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line, because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end, Wiley. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd. This is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They go play action here on 1st down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
Touchdown! Josh Wiley, a 5-yard touchdown.
as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Colts 5-yard line.
Back to throw here. Rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback.
Out come the Titans now.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll buy some time right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Henry up the middle.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Now yet another incomplete. They fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting... Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Kenny Moore brought him down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side...
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
On the set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to it. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contact.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball.